We're back and we've ploughed through a fair chunk of the season and it's all going really well. Roll the intro. No, I won't stop. Hello and welcome back to the Folkestone Invicta Save. I am Cultured Left Foot and we are in first position in the Vanarama National League South, and today we're facing Brackley Town. I've said I'd play quite a bit of the season, and I have. We were last together for the 2-2 draw against Billericay. We followed that up with a 4-0 win against Maidstone, then a 4-0 win against Truro City. Then, we lost to Dulwich Hamlet 1-0, which was, we won't talk about that, that's fine. Worthing, we drew 0-0. Dartford, we beat 2-0. Max Robson getting a brace. 0-0 against Wealdstone, which wasn't the best. 3-0 win against Maidenhead. 4-1 win against Concord Rangers in the FA Cup qualifying rounds, and Chelmsford City have just been brushed aside 3-1 as well. And we're back for two home games, Brackley and Weymouth, to see out September. But yeah, it's going pretty well. We're top of the league by a point. We've lost one game, which is the game against Dulwich Hamlet. But it's going pretty well. Brackley and Weymouth, the two teams we're playing, are not doing brilliantly. So I'm expecting them to beat us because that's how Football Manager works. However, what I didn't realise is that when I went through, if we just look at the transfer history, and I released Saravia because he wouldn't agree a new contract with us at the wages that I wanted to do. And then, I sold, didn't I? I sold at the back end of last year, Glean, Dennis and Hurd. What do they all have in common? All three of them are wingers. And then, we don't have any wingers anymore. But we are playing a 4-4-2. It's started very, very well. It has worked pretty well for us at the moment. What this is actually allowing us to do is basically try and get the ball wide and then work it into the box for two strikers to link up and put the ball in the back of the net. It doesn't always happen like that. We get quite a few goals coming from the central midfielders as well, hence why Jellis and Robson have got 5 and 4 goals each. Johan Terhorst is up there with 5 again. It's going okay. It's not too bad. We have ball-playing defenders. That's just because they will try and pick out a more risky pass through the top, so into the spaces over here. But it's working at the moment. I wouldn't be surprised if after this episode, when we come back for the next episode, we're back to playing some sort of 4-1-2-2-1, or we're playing potentially. I'm toying with the 3 at the back formation because we've got really good centre backs all at the club now. So we'll have to wait and see what it looks like. So we are struggling for fitness a little bit at the moment in terms of people that can play positions. Robson and Padrazzetti have been very good in the middle. Terhorst and Ward up front have been pretty good together. Right wing is a sort of rotation area. Jackson Jr. played the last game, picked up a knock. We've also got Wilson that can play on the left. Forward can come in on the right. Terhorst can drop down to the right if needs be. So it's a little bit of a mix at the moment, but we've got a good versatile squad that we can use at the moment, and that is helping us out in terms of these results because we're able to mix things up if things aren't going the way that we want them to, which is really, really good. Obviously, the board are very happy with how the results are going. The players are generally in all good morale. We've got a couple of people that are just a little bit, they're only satisfied, or Finn O'Mara is still alienated about his playing time at the moment. But generally, it is all going pretty well. We're in excellent form. They're inconsistent. So, expect Brackley Town to get the win today. But let's get into it. We're going to take Casper Mark II off the bench because we don't need a backup goalkeeper. We'll put a Wilson on there as a bit of a left wing difference. Jellis, Bramble, that's good. Finn O'Mara. See, Finn O'Mara and Brian Connor are like exactly the same player. Let's put Spongy on the bench then. We'll take off O'Connor for now and we'll go with that. Let's crack into the game. I think there's a couple. So forward, I think this will be the first time you see him play. He's played a couple of, like a handful of appearances. 5. Not doing the best, but I think all of them are from the bench, so he's never really had a chance to actually go out there and press. Go and pick up where we left off. I have faith. Ross can do the old chat against the others. Let's get the game underway then. The 4-4-2. Let's see how this works as Plummetage is back there. We are at home and we are playing a poor team in Brackley, so I would expect us to do pretty well. Woodward over a free kick on the right hand side into Forward, back to Woodward. over the top looking for Ward. Ward brings it down really well. Beats his man. Ward, ball in. Oh, it's an own goal. That is unfortunate for Brackley Town, but I don't care. I will take it. Plumridge went for the clearance. It smashed Donkin and ended up in the back of the net as it went here to Woodward over the top into Ward. Ward just looked for Terhorst across the goal, but then the clearance smashes into Donkin and in the corner of the net it goes. 1-0 up in the first minute. A very unfortunate own goal for Brackley Town, but let's go and try and get another one because well, we haven't had a shot on target and we're 1-0 up. That's the sort of thing I'd get very angry about normally if it was against me, but it's not, so I don't mind. Forward comes forward with it on the right hand side, over the top again looking for Ward. See, the two strikers up front do give us more options. Ward, ball across, Young punches it away, Long gets there and Pagazzetti can't intercept the header, but they run a counter-attack now. Rollins has split the defenders. He's in and he makes it 1-1. Jay Rawlins has, well, put me back in my place, hasn't he? One shot on target, 1 goal for them. 0 shots on target and a goal for us, so I can't really complain. But Saunders here, yeah, Rawlins just made the gap. Oh, just split the defence really easily and tucked it past Casper, who probably should have done better. But I'm not going to blame him because it's probably just a crap animation, as it always is on Football Manager in the 3D match engine. Iggy comes forward with it. Ball over the top looking for Ward. It's headed away. Unlove is there. Unlove, oh, he's got round Agabatoma far too easy. Unlove is going to go through, but it's a good recovery tackle from Agbontoma. And is this the day where the 4-4-2 doesn't work properly live on camera? To really, really annoy me, because obviously we've been playing very well with it previously. We'll leave it as it is for the moment. Iggy into Terhorst. Terhorst puts a cross in looking for Ward. He's beaten in the air by Plumridge. Pagazzetti will pick it up into Robson, into Forward, into Ward, and Young makes the save. It was a good bit of passing manoeuvres, but yeah, nothing really came from it. Ward heads it down to Forward. Forward comes forward. Forward comes forward. I didn't even mean that one. Long gets the ball. Unlove's there. Woodward tries to get back at him. Unlove into Rawlins again, and that's a good block there from Thomas as Robson then completes the clearance and it falls to Martin on the left hand side. Long for, who are we playing? Brackley. I was about to say Billericay, but they're second in the table. That's not who we're playing. Martin on the left hand side. Ball across. Agabatoma wins the header. Unlove is going to have time to turn back into Saunders, deflected wide by Thomas. And we still stick with the, basically the formation will change, but the way we play is generally the same. I want to dominate possession. I want to try and create good chances, which we're not actually doing in this game at all. So yeah, no matter what, if it's a 4-1-4-1 or a 4-1-2-2-1 or a 4-3-3 or a 4-4-2 or a 3-5-2 is the numbers I'm trying to add up to, then what I want to do, Terhorst, oh, he's got to put that away. It's got to be done better. We're always going to try and dominate possession and get wing backs up the pitch, generally, is what we're going to try and do. How did that not go down as a clear-cut chance? He was like 7 yards in front of goal. Woodward, ball in, looking for the back post. Agbatoma heads it back across. Terhorst, it's saved. Thomas keeps it alive and wins another corner. That one goes down as a clear-cut chance and we've missed it, which is very, very annoying. Woodward, over the ball, back post. Agbatoma is bouncing around. It's a free kick to Brackley Town. Yeah, we couldn't really get the most out of that. Robson, you come live on camera, Robson gets nervous and he doesn't play well. That just sums it up. Robson out to Iggy. Iggy on the left-hand side. He's covering because of an injury to Maskell, he's actually out for quite a while. Robson tried to find Iggy again, but gives it away into Donkin. Donkin, that's a great read from Pagazzetti. Ward's in. Ward lays it into Terhorst. Terhorst shoots and Young makes the save. And you can see we're just starting to wear them down a bit now. Woodward, ball in towards the back post, and it's there. Agabatoma will keep it alive. He's got Woodward out on this right hand side. He finds him. Now can he fire this ball across? Woodward, he actually is trying to beat his man, puts it in. Terhorst can't get there. Long clears it, and now we could be in danger. Unlove into Rawlins, into Saunders. Saunders tries to get past his man. Agabatoma reads that one really well and then just hoofs it away, and Terhorst will try and get there, showing some good work rate. But it's easy for Martin to go back to Young, who then again just puts his foot through it. Agbatoma wins the header into Hobson. Martin lies over the top. Agbatoma wins it again. Forward picks it up on the right hand side. Now what can he do with it? He tries to go round his man as well. Forward crosses block. Saunders picks it up in the attacking midfield row, and Yeah, they're leaving these men forward, which is causing us trouble. Saunders accelerates away from Agabatoma. Casper gets a touch and keeps it out, and then clears it away. But at half time, I'm changing it up. I am changing it up. Right, we are going for who isn't playing very well. So Thomas is going to stay on. Forward isn't playing brilliantly. He's quite out of position, and Mata isn't playing brilliantly. Okay, so Mata off, O'Mara on. 3 at the back. Central defender defend, central defender defend, central defender defend. Woodward, wing back. Iggy, wing back. Robson, you're going into your more favoured attack midfield role. Pagliazetti there. Pagliazetti, central midfielder on attack. We will bring on, I think Spong, yeah, central midfielder on defend. So you sit back out of everybody. Iggy, complete wing back on attack. Woodward, complete wing back on attack. We're going to go slightly shorter, higher tempo, work the ball into the box. Don't need to run at the defence really. We'll overlap left, overlap right. I just want us to go and create some chances, to be honest. Roll it out to the fullbacks. Higher defensive line, stick with the offside trap. I'm happy with that. And let's just defend a little bit wider if we have to. And we'll stick with... let's play it out of defence as well, because I want to dominate the ball. The only thing I could do is bring on Bramble, but I'm not going to. No, we'll do Spong for now. So Robson stays on, forward and Mata off. Change to a 3 at the back formation, which is something I've been toying with, as I said earlier, about playing that. And their 2 men up front could cause some issues, but then they're not playing any wingers, so the back 3 should be able to deal with them quite easily. We'll also get a demand more shout on the guys. Robson isn't playing the best. He could probably come off for Jealous in a little while, to be honest. Who is on the bench, yeah. So, but he's now in his favoured position. He's key to how we play when we get into this into these positions. So let's see how we do. Let's also try and focus it into Robson in there. He is our best player. Let's get a bit creative. Come on, Robson. We need you to step it up. And let's go for a pressing forward on attack. That's your favoured role. We'll put you as a poacher. Scored a lot of goals there. Jealous on for Robson. And we'll put you as an advanced playmaker on support to try and get the ball to you. As Long gives it back to Saunders. Brackley Town coming forward. They win a corner. If you just look at shots and stuff, we are playing pretty well. As we make the sub. Jealous on for Robson. Woodward up to Ward. Back to Woodward. Woodward, beats his man with ease. Fires a cross in. Iggy's attacking it. Ward's there. Just could have cut it back. He could have cut it back. Unlucky. Unlucky for William Ward. Come on, let's get creative again. Plumerage over the free kick into Long. Long over the top. Unlov's got in behind and he scored. Of course he has. Of course he has. Because what did I say? Brackley Town would win. Oh, for God's sake. Come on, you absolute penises. Thomas, up to Iggy. Iggy on the left-hand side. Goes, such a bad pass. Saunders picks it off. Long. Over the top looking for Rawlins, but it should be covered by Thomas, and it is. He's got O'Mara inside, uses him. O'Mara goes long looking for Ward. Hodgson, that's a very terrible header. Ward picks it up. He's got Iggy outside. He's tackled by Hobson. And we're just, I don't know, we're doing a little bit careless at the moment. And Agabatoma reads that. That's a good ball through. Terhorst beats his man. Johan Terhorst sticks it in the bottom corner. It's 2-2 with 10 minutes to go. Oh, for God's sake, we've made hard work of this. Bloody hell. But we do get the equaliser. Hobson gave it away. Agabatoma, first time ball just over the top looking for Terhorst. Lovely first touch to get past his man. One-on-one with the keeper. He very rarely misses those. And 20 shots we've had. 7 on target isn't the best. But with 5 minutes to go, I want to go for this winner. Agabatoma with a throw-in. Up the line to Ward. Back to Agabatoma. Agabatoma goes over the top looking for Iggy, I think. And it falls to Unlove. Heel. Agabatoma's gone to pressure the ball to Martin. Dyche over the top. And it's a foot race here and Spong wins it. Goes all the way back to Casper. Let's go out to the left. Out to the left. Out to the left. Just ignore me and put it into Spong. That's fine. Over the top. Spong, what a ball through to Tear Horse. Can he get the winner? Tear Horse. Oh, what a save. But it was offside anyway. So it wouldn't have counted. But 4 minutes of injury time to go. And it looks like it's going to be a draw. But we might get one last chance. 10 seconds to go. Woodward. Up to Woodward into Ward is what I was trying to say. Will there be time for this corner? Woodward is going to take it. Swings it in. Looking for Agabatoma. It's plucked out of the air by Young. And it will be a 2-2 draw against a very poor Brackley Town team. But yeah, we just didn't get the most out of it. And that will go straight through to Casper. And that will be the end of the game. I'm sure of it. Unless we get enough time just to launch one more attack. O'Mara goes left. There's the full-time whistle. A 2-2 draw at Cheriton Road. That is disappointing. I'm not happy with that. But yeah, next up, Weymouth in 21st. So yeah, another game that will probably be tougher than it should be. We'll be back for that game. And I'll see you right then. Billericay getting a good win. We do have a game in hand over Dorking, who are 4th. I just want... Wow, we need to be in and around that top spot. We do. We need to be in and around there. Terhorse shines again. He's already got... what's that? 4 league goals for the season, so already doing very well. We'll be back for the game against Weymouth. See you then. So we're back to play Weymouth, and we're going to start with the 3 at the back formation. Why the bloody hell not? Let's go for it. We're going to go attacking. We're going to go and try and get the goal early on in the game. So Casper's going to go in goal at right back. We'll go probably Woodward again, I imagine. Oh no, it's not right back, is it? It's what am I playing? I've just said we're going 3 at the back, Dave, you moron. Agabatoma will go O'Connor, and we'll go we'll go Humphreys. He's been very good for us. Right wing back Woodward, left wing back Iggy, because what's his face I think is still injured, if I remember rightly. Yeah, Maskell is still out injured. 7 days and 2 weeks. Long time. Gardner Smith is going to go into the holding midfield role-ish. As a ball-winning midfielder. Next to him will be Pajaziti. We are going to stick with Robson in the attacking midfield role for now. Jellis will be on the bench again. The pressing forward will be William Ward, and obviously Tear Horse will be the poacher. Jellis on the bench. We'll have Finn O'Mara on the bench. We will have Matta on the bench. And we'll have Fullwood on the bench, leaving us one more space. We'll go for Bramble in case we need something a little bit more defensive in the central midfield position. But that is how we're going to play. Let's get into the game at home against Weymouth. We really should be winning this game. We've just got to go out there and make it count. They line up in a 4-1-2-2-1. They've got ex-Fulham player Nabe, and they've got ex-Fulham player Walker as well. Both look quite dangerous. Ex-Villa, ex-Bournemouth. Wow, they've got some good recruits. Well, from pedigree. Anyway, let's assertively... if we play a game, we will win. You're all very capable of that. We've not been in the best of form at home recently. I was just called out in the press conference that I went and attended. And that's something I would like to go and change. They're playing defensive, so let's go very attack. We're going very attacking. We're going to go and bombard them in the first 10 minutes, hopefully. Gardner Smith into Pajazzetti. Pajazzetti to Robson, into Terhorst. Terhorst to Humphreys, moving the ball around well. Humphreys up the line to Iggy, already getting into some space. Iggy fires it across. Ward's there with a header, and we've started on fire. We're not literally on fire. We are 1-0 up. I don't need to go very attacking anymore. Wow. What a start to the game. We passed it around really well. Iggy got into some space. And then Dunk just sort of digs out a right foot across. Clayton got a hand, couldn't keep it out. And Ward gets us 1-0 up straight from the off. Thank you very much. Blow the final whistle. That will do you. Thank you. Robson picks up the ball into Rajaziti. Pajaziti to Humphreys. Out to Iggy again, who's getting a lot of glory on this left-hand side. I don't know what that noise was. It was like glory. Iggy fires another crossing. Woodward's at the back post with a header. That's going to be easy for Clayton, that one. But, wow, what a start. What a start. Maybe 3 at the back is what we should have done. We've got some unbelievably good centre-backs. I really should probably be playing 3 at the back. Especially that we don't have wingers. 3 at the back. He's offside. He's offside. He's got to be offside. Yeah. The fact that we don't have wingers, 3 at the back with wing backs probably does suit us better. I when we get into the more, what I would probably say is a professional club, when we actually become a professional club, hopefully. Oh, it's off the bar, and again. Oh, unlucky Ter Horst. You will realise I will stick to a shape a little bit more, but because there's such a staff turnover, I'm sticking to a playing style, dominating the ball, wing backs pushing high. But yeah, we just sort of have to use... I still stand by the summer business that we did. I had to sort of sell everybody for the money that was on offer if they weren't going to renew their contracts and stuff like that. We had to keep it going. That's a good ball in. There's a header. It's just over the bar. Yeah, I had to sell them, but yeah, I think at lower league football you need to work around the players you've got, not stick to a system or a strict shape for a system. You sort of use the players you've got and stick to a playing style that you want, which is what we're doing, where we dominate the ball and try and move it around and create chances that way, which is working okay today. We've actually hit the woodwork twice and we're already 1-0 up. So at half time, a 1-0 lead, I'm just going to say I'm pleased, because as I said, we haven't been playing well at home recently, so I think just to go out there and tell them that we're happy with how that's going is pretty good, as Humphreys gives it straight away into Iggy again. He's getting a lot of joy down this left. Iggy, I'm looking forward to seeing what Maskell can do on the left when he comes back in this sort of formation. He is a very attacking wing back, so it should suit him well. Padrazzetti gets back but loses the ball when he wins it. Padrazzetti's actually our worst player on a 6.6 at the moment. Woodward, ball in, looking towards Padrazzetti. Robson's there again. Padrazzetti back to Robson. We can't get the shot off. O'Connor has a blast from range, and now there's going to be a countering attack for Weymouth, but they're not really chucking men forward. So back to Rowe. I mean, we've got men back and sort of stifled that attack now. But the half-time chat seems to have done okay. We'll demand a little bit more from them again. Woodward with a throw on the right-hand side. Into Ward. Ward back to Woodward. He's got Ward there again, but he fires a cross in, and it's sort of headed away. Rowe with a clearance. Iggy will pick it up. Iggy fires it back in. Ward's there. He's got to score. What a block from the defender. Callum Rowe. What a block that is. He's just kept his team in the game with that. And it's a corner in, looking for Ward. It's headed away. O'Connor goes back to Robson. Robson out to Agbontoma. Now he's not famed for his crossing. And he's offside anyway. So he's not famed for his staying onside either. Ter Horst on a 6.6. I think we're going to take you off. Let's give forward a run up front. What do you want to be? You want to be an advanced forward? Okay, let's go for that then. I thought forward was a poacher. So now we're going to see forward in his favoured position. And I'm very quick to judge players at lower level because you can just release them on a free. Woodward wins the header, but it's just gone back to the Weymouth player. Kilaba, all the way. That's a really bad pass, and it's gone for a cheap corner. Let's see what we can do. Oh, I've got a really runny nose. Woodward with the ball in. Walsh heads it away. Padrazzetti, and it's gone in! Adrian Padrazzetti gets his second goal of the season. Clayton again got a hand to it, it looked like, but couldn't keep it out. And yeah, this is good. This is better. 2-0 is a very good result for us at the moment. Woodward with a corner in. Headed away by Walsh. Padrazzetti just looped it back in, and, well, Clayton was there to palm it into the top corner for us. McCarthy gets the ball back to Bailey, and we are playing well now. Peck goes out to Kileba, who managed to keep that in play really well. And now Rowe comes forward. Looking over the top, Agbontoma should win that all day and does. Gardner-Smith back to Agbontoma. Into Humphreys. Humphreys back to O'Connor. O'Connor over the top. We're not going to have any runner on that. McCarthy. That's poor. Woodward will keep this in as long as he doesn't lose it. He doesn't. Agbontoma. Agbontoma to Gardner-Smith. Gardner-Smith back to Agbontoma. Back to Gardner-Smith. Back to O'Connor. O'Connor to Agbontoma. Agbontoma back to O'Connor. Back to Agbontoma. Ball over the top, looking for Forward. Forward's going to have the pace. Surely shakes off Bailey. Forward's in. He's missed a sitter. He's missed a sitter. That's what he's done. He's missed a sitter. Corner. Moncur to take it. Fires it in. Casper Claim. Look at that. That was authoritarian. Authoritatively done. He claimed it really well. Agbontoma with a wonderful ball out to Iggy on the left side. Forward's gone again. There was the pass on, but Iggy went back into Robson to get it back from Robson. Iggy finds himself in the box. That's not very good. We'll let him off. We have absolutely dominated this game. We really, really have. I think I'm going to leave it as it is. We've got well, yeah, Ward. I'm going to leave it. Woodward cross in, and Clayton's going to get there. Oh, he just uses his feet to clear it though. Johnson v Humphreys. Humphreys will mop that up. Finds Iggy. Iggy again just beats his man really easily. They're just letting Iggy run forward into Pagliazetti, the goal scorer. Robson into Ward. Ward back to Fullwood. Pagliazetti can't get there. It's cleared away. Kilelba goes long, and that'll be easy for O'Connor. Gardner Smith back to Ogbonsoba. Look at the space for Woodward on the right hand side. Ogbonsoba was just rushed into a clearance. Robson keeps it alive, and so Fullwood was offside. Callum Fullwood was offside. The strike partner, whoever we're putting up there at the moment, isn't playing brilliantly. I'm just wondering, do we need to rest anyone? Woodward and Iggy, they're going to be struggling on that side, on the sides. Pagliazetti could come off, but he's playing very well. We'll do Gardner Smith for Bramble in that position there, just to get a few fresh legs in the middle. 5 minutes to go. We have played well. We'll give him a bit of praise as we're 2-0 up. And there's only 5 minutes to go. We'll say, yeah, we're happy with that. Thank you very much. 3 minutes of injury time. It's all ticking away. Moncur is over the ball. Dinks that in. Humphreys heads it away poorly. Walker's there. Tries to get a cross in, and that's blocked very well by Pagliazetti. Pagliazetti. I don't know. I'll stick on a name eventually. Woodward comes forward with it on the right hand side. He's not got too many options, but he's doing well. He runs it into the full time whistle. A good 2-0 win. The 5 at the back worked very, very well there. I do appreciate the efforts to get us that home win. And next up is Hereford in the FA Cup third round qualifying. And that was good. I don't know why we've had a press conference for this, but we'll go and do it. What impact do you think your pre-match comments had on Tozard? We played well. You've managed to extend Folkestone's impressive run over Weymouth. How do you feel about that record? I'm pleased, and it's nice to keep these going. You've got to be pleased with that result, a performance as impressive as that. We were excellent and thoroughly deserved the win. It gave us an early lead. It's always good when you score an early goal, settles them down. You've just managed to extend your unbeaten run, and the team was also invincible. I'm not foolish enough to think we won't lose eventually, but we're prepared for that. It doesn't worry us at all. You must be pleased with the result, but just how poor Weymouth are. They're not a bad team. It's the quality of our play that made them look so poor. With transfer rumours still swirling, will you be bringing anyone else into the club? I'll never rule anything out. You've been linked extensively with Shamar Moore. Have we? Okay. Yep. Okay. You are listed for loan. We will probably make a loan bid for you because you do look quite good. Willing to sign, if they convert to each other, we'd all be very rich. What are the chances of Luki becoming a permanent member of the squad? I'd love to keep him here permanently. He's doing very, very well. And Woodward gets man of the match. Interesting. Not an assist, no goals, but he does get man of the match for the game. That was much better. I think we're going to have to wave goodbye to some players. Like Mackenzie's probably going to have to go. He's just not even getting a look in now that we've got some youngsters coming through. How old is Mackenzie? I mean, he's only 27. But yeah, he's just not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll probably get rid of him. Andy Wilson, it gives us a bit of versatility, but yeah, he's not really cutting the mustard either. So I'll probably get rid of him. And I know really, and then after that, everybody's doing all right. Brian O'Connor came into that game and did well. 2 appearances, 7.4. So I'd like to keep him around. He's quite young as well, which is good. Forward's got a lot of interest in him, but they keep bidding 0, and I don't really want to sell him. So if I did sell him, out of all those teams, I'd sell him to Hythe because they're local and he could do a good job for them. But yeah, we'll be back sometime in the future. It's a good run at the moment. We're on a very good run of form. We'll probably come back for maybe Bath City if they're still up and around us near the top. That would be quite interesting. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Is this the last? I can never remember how many qualifying rounds there are. Stages, fourth. So there is a 4th qualifying round after this one, but so we'll come back for that. I'm not too sure, but there we go. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and leave a comment. I didn't do a question of the day, did I? So if you've got this far in the video, what is your favourite football kit you've ever seen? Mine is probably. I mean, I'm a big fan of NK Maribore's kit, which is a reason why I ended up sort of following them and doing a big save with them on YouTube. Go and check it out. FM18 or 717, FM17, that one. NK Maribore's purple and yellow kit is I'm a big fan of that. What other kits do I really like? England Euro 96 has got to be one of my favourite kits as well. The home kit from England Euro 96. Yeah, but let me know in the comments below, what is your favourite kit you've ever seen? That'd be really interesting to know. Thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.